Hi everyone, Randy N2CUA here. Um, just playing with Snagit 11 software again, trying to see what's the best way to do my recordings. And it seems that when they went from Snagit 10 to 11, they went from recording AVI files in 10 that had a 1 gigabyte limit to I don't think there's a limit in Snagit 11, but it's 720p. I would think they would have done 780p. A lot of people have been a little disgruntled about that. I mean, I think it's viewable enough on YouTube, but in a day and age where 1080p is pretty much the norm, and higher frame rates like 29, 30 frames per second is pretty normal. You would think that that would at least be that. But so this time, my desktop is actually set at like 1290 by something, I don't know exactly. And but what I did, because that seems to be the ideal for these monitors, was when I set up the Snagit screen, I dragged it out so that it's 1290 by 720, which is the typical 720p screen. At least that's what I was told. And so I just wanted to make a short video and see how that works out. So I'm going to turn this radio on. This is the SDR software-defined radio console that I've been using. And oh yeah, that's the last place I was listening to, there was an ambulance call. Actually, some poor woman is having a heart attack. Or it sounded like she might have been having chest pains and stuff. Kind of sad. I pray that she'll be okay. But again, this is just kind of a test video to see if this entire screen area set to 12, I think it was 1290 by 720 is the ideal size for doing captures for YouTube with the best clarity. Now I was told that for like tablets and things like that, a lot of the tablets and iPad and the Nexus and Nook and all those, a lot of them are set to 720 high def by default, where that's where the best clarity is. So in a way, it is good that it's 720, but it just seems like it'd be a good option to have, like, be able to set that in the software to 1080 or 720. I don't know any reason why anybody would want to go lower than that. That'd be kind of foolishness, but okay. So we're not getting anything there. So let's play with the weather radio. That's always fun. Though it seems like feel like they've been lying to me lately, because they just make it sound like they're going to snow, and then I get frickin' 6 inches of snow, and it's like, what is up with that, right? Let's widen this up. Maybe wide. It's breaking up a lot today. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe I need to reboot my computer. Got a nice good signal here. Let me try. DSP.
Weather Service extended forecast for Syracuse.
The squelch was on.
Monday.
That's why.
Highs around 40. Monday night, partly cloudy.
Don't tell anyone.
In the upper 20s. Tuesday, mostly cloudy with a chance of rain.
It was a secret.
Highs in the upper 30s. Chance of precipitation 40%.
Then I signal. Look at that. It's almost 30 over S9 on peaks. That's pretty good. I've got it on a Yagi, but I got a bunch of coax going from that antenna to the receiver here. I'm like at the other end of the house. While I'm doing this, one thing I wanted to show was you can take these windows here and pull them out by doing floating. And you
Elsewhere
actually
in
can pull it
central New
out. You can
York,
move it
the
around, set it
Portland
wherever you
light
want.
snow was
You put it
falling.
on the other
The
monitor too.
temperature was
You're not
18
restricted to
degrees.
the
In Hamilton, it was
program area
cloudy.
at
The
all. You can
temperature was
pull it out and
19
move it
degrees.
wherever you want it.
At Watertown,
And if you
snow
right
was
click and do
falling with a
docking, it'll put
temperature
it
of
back.
18.
I wonder if you could pull this one
Repeating,
out.
at 2:00 a.m. Eastern Standard
Like
Time on the
that.
north from Syracuse
And then take
Airport was
this
not
one.
available.
Oh, you can't look at that. You
The
just keep.
following is a
Whoa,
winter
that made
weather
it huge
message.
over on the other
In the
monitor.
following county, Oswego
Pulled that
County,
one
New
out.
York. Lake effect snow warning remains in effect
I
until
can't
7 a.m.
resize.
Thursday.
Yes, I can.
Locations, Oswego County. Timing, through early Thursday morning.
Resize that
Accumulations,
one.
4 to 8 inches. Winds,
Isn't this
west
fun?
15 to 25
Take this
miles per
one.
hour. Impacts, frequent whiteouts and heavy snow in areas of blowing snow will result in very difficult
Interesting.
driving conditions. In lake effect snow, the weather can vary from locally heavy snow and narrow bands to clear skies just a few miles away. If you will be traveling across the
I mean, you
region,
could
be
literally
prepared
float
for
all
rapid
these out if you
changes in
wanted
road
to.
and visibility conditions.
And then you're like, oh
If
my
you lose
gosh, what have I
power and
done?
plan on running a
You know,
generator,
you can
make sure
always.
that the generator is located outdoors and is properly ventilated. Space heaters should also be properly ventilated and used only if they are operating properly.
Not sure how
Make
that
sure
works.
snow does not block exhausts and fresh air
Anyway, you
intakes
can
for
right click
high-efficiency
and do
furnaces and
docking,
water
and it'll
heaters.
just slap them
See
all
news
back
and
in
NOAA
there.
Weather
So
Radio, or your favorite
kind of
source
how
of
that
weather
works.
information
There's
for
an
the latest
auto hide. I'm
updates.
not sure. Oh, and the auto
Additional
hide's not
details can
there.
also be found at
It's grayed out when it's floating. So let's go docking.
www.wweather.gov/buffalo.
Go back and
Report
do
snow
auto hide and see what it
accumulations to
does.
the National Weather Service in Buffalo
Oh,
by
look at
sending email to
that. It puts it over on the
buffsnow.report
side.
at NOAA.gov. Posting to the National Weather Service Buffalo Facebook page, or tweet using the
That's
hashtag
interesting.
WFWX.
And if you let go, it just slides back. Pick the one you
You
want.
are listening to
Moves
NOAA
it
Weather
out, let go,
Radio
it
on
slides
transmitter
back.
station WXL31
Nice!
in
I
Syracuse,
like that.
originating from the National Weather
Wish
Service
you
in
could do it with this
Binghamton.
one.
This
I don't
broadcast
know what this
transmits
area
on a
is
frequency
for
of
down here compared to this area
162.550
up here.
megahertz from tower
I'm a
facilities
little
provided
lost
by
on that.
WMHR.
Anybody
FM
knows,
radio in
please
Syracuse and serves the greater
enlighten
Syracuse
me.
area of central New York,
Alright,
Eastern Lake
we're at
Ontario
7
region
minutes,
and
so
the
I'm going to
northern
kill
Baker
this.
Lakes.
Besides, I don't like the robot voice. And we'll save it up there to YouTube and see what happens. And then I'm hitting the hay. It's getting late and I'm tired. It's 2:30 in the morning here. See y'all later, and to CUA 7-3.